A dose of hope coming at ya.
Hi, this is Brandy Alexander, author of Genesis, a paranormal alliance destined to fight the powers of darkness. Anybody out there striving to reach their dreams, do not give up. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it, because anything you put your mind to, you will accomplish.
Hey, this is Terri Cann, and I am here to tell you that no matter what you see, what you don't see, what you've heard, what you have not heard, that God is working on your behalf. And while you are in your waiting season, I want you to have so much faith that even in your waiting, you are dancing.
Rather stay under the covers than to see that light. But I gotta work today, the bills are on the way. Nobody else to help me if I let that slide. World's going crazy and it don't look good. Got diseases all around me trying to hit my hood. Yo, we gotta find a break to make it through the day. When we got nothing left, we can holler for help. Hey now, Mr. Jesus, I'm calling on you, Lord. Mr. Jesus, hey now, Mr. Jesus, I'm calling on you, Lord. Mr. Jesus, what you gonna do about it? Put your hands on my shoulders, stick your booty out. Put your hands on my shoulders, stick your booty out. I put my hands on your shoulders, stick my booty out. I put my hands on your shoulders, stick my booty out. Do the church hug, 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 do the church hug. The bills, the kids, my job, my fam, all my parts work, but I don't have a man. Trying to stay focused the best that I can. When we got nothing left, we can holler for help. So I call up my friends, cause I gotta get it out. They make me smile when I really wanna shout. So dance with me, come on, move with me. Help me get it out, help me get it out now. Hey now, Mr. Jesus, I'm calling on you, Lord. Mr. Jesus, hey now, Mr. Jesus, I'm calling on you, Lord. Mr. Jesus, what you gonna do about it? Put your hands on my shoulders, stick your booty out. Put your hands on my shoulders, stick your booty out. I put my hands on your shoulders, stick my booty out. I put my hands on your shoulders, stick my booty out. Do the church hug, 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 do the church hug. Move with me, help me get it out, help me get it out now. Move with me, help me get it out, help me get it out now. Move with me, help me get it out, help me get it out now. When we got nothing left, we can holler for help. Hey now, Mr. Jesus, I'm calling on you, Lord. Mr. Jesus, hey now, Mr. Jesus, I'm calling on you, Lord. Mr. Jesus. Help me get it out, help me get it out now. Help me When we got nothing left, we can holler for help. What are you gonna do about it?
That was my girl Jewel Booker, our guest from last week with her song, Mr. Jesus. Yes, I love that song. What's up, everybody? We're up in here today and glad about it. I hope you had a great and productive week and that the world wasn't too crazy. Well, even if it was, you reached the right place. Your source of inspiration. A Dose of Hope Radio with Hope Cherie. Look, we have two amazing guests for you this week, Brandy Alexander and Terri Cann. Yep, my friends, this is episode 47. You may think it's a fantasy, but it is real life for these two as they live out their dreams. Collectively, there is nothing these two can't accomplish, from singing to writing to designing clothes and acting. Let them be your witness that the mind can do anything you set it to do. So what are you waiting on? Go, let's get it. This is Come By Here by Prince Ty.
Come see about me. Won't you come by here? Lay your eyes on me, because I really need ya. To come see about me. Won't you come by here? Lay your eyes on me, because I really need ya. Somebody need you, Lord. Need you to come by here. Praying and waiting a long time. Need you to come by here. Ooh, we can't go on until you come. We need you to come by here. Please don't delay. Come by here. Come right away. Come by here. Oh Lord, come by here. Yeah. Oh Lord, won't you come by here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, come by here. Come by here. Come by here. Come by here. Somebody need you, Lord. Come by here. Somebody need you, Lord. Need you to come by here. Praying and waiting a long time. Need you to come by here. Ooh, we can't go on until you come. Need you to come by here. Please don't delay. Come by here. Come right away. Come by here. Oh Lord, come by here. Yeah. Won't you come by here? Why won't you come by here, my Lord? Oh Lord, come by here. Come by here. Come by here. Come by here. Somebody need you, Lord. Come by here. See people are praying. Somebody's singing. All over the world we need you. All over the world, even if you don't stay long, we will make it if you don't. Yeah, all over the world we need you. All over the world. Oh, we need your glory, and we need your grace. We need your power. We need your power. We need your glory, and we need your grace. We need your power. We need your power. Come by here. Yeah. Come by here. Come by here. Somebody need you, Lord. Come by here. Come see about me. Won't you come by here? Lay your eyes on me, cause I really need ya. To come see about me. Won't you come by here and lay your eyes on me, cause I really need ya.
Let's get ready for the inspirational music highlight, focusing on songs that minister,
Terri, Cann, True.
Wake up in the morning, I dey feel a rhythm. What is this thing over me? I can't contain it, you see. Hands up to the ceiling, promises fulfilling. My dry days are over, this is my season. Lift my head, I gon' lift my hands and I'll heal. I go down, I gon' do my dance and I'll praise. Move my feet, I gon' move my feet to the beat, I know good things are coming, oh, so in the meantime I will dance. I know good things are coming, oh, so in the meantime I will dance. Jump around the street now, never thought say what's my turn now. Getting stronger while I wait, Alua is putting things in this place. See, I be more than winner, more than conqueror. He's ordering all my steps, give me the space for my 1-2 step. Lift my head, I gon' lift my hands and I'll heal. I go down, I gon' do my dance and I'll praise. Move my feet, I gon' move my feet to the beat, I know good things are coming, oh, so in the meantime I will dance. I know good things are coming, oh, so in the meantime I will dance.
Yeah, tryna go viral. Play this song on vinyl. Take it back, dance like David. Yeah, otherwise dance like Michael. Shackles off my feet now. Yeah, saints gon' dance at the silos. Yeah, faith gon' stand. I'm awake. I'ma raise my hand. I'ma pray for revival. Pray for revival. Revival. Yeah, me king no got no rival. Came with a plan on work mode. Raise my hand on the Bible. Yeah, lift my feet on the dirt road. Yeah, I'm gon' leave on a high note. Yeah, shaku buara. Pyra. Fire.
I know good things are coming, oh, so in the meantime I will dance. I know good things are coming, oh, so in the meantime I will dance. So in the meantime I will dance.
What's up, A Dose of Hope Radio family? As promised, we have a beautiful queen here for you today. She goes by the name of Terri Cann. You know, she takes her mandate to spread the word of God through the arts seriously and has a profound rooted love of God's people. She is a gospel recording artist, fashion designer, stylist, writer, actress, teacher, wife, and mother. I fell upon her music on Instagram, and she had a song called Dance that's, I think the truth is in that song with her, and it is just amazing. I love her style. I just loved everything about her, and I thought, wow, it would be amazing to bring her to the A Dose of Hope families. We want to welcome you to the Inspirational Music Highlight, and happy birthday today! Oh, good. See?
Hey, thank you so much, sis. It is an honor to be here.
Absolutely, man. I'm telling you, that song.
Thank you so
It
much.
feels good. You know, it feels vibrant. It feels fresh, you know. And when you're looking at the video and listening to the song, you can't help but smile. So before we get into all of that, I just want to tell us about yourself and where you're from.
You know, I always say I feel like I'm in the wrong field because I hate talking about myself. Like, if you were to leave it up to me, I'd be like, my name is Terri and I love Jesus. Like, that's it.
Right.
But you know, you read most of my bio. I'm a international gospel recording artist, filmmaker, actress, really just a servant of God, psalmist. I love to spread the word of God through the arts, as you read. And I am from New York. I live in New York, but my background, my late father was from Ghana, West Africa.
Okay.
And my mom is from Guyana, South America. So I'm G and G mixed up.
Look, aren't we all?
Right.
Absolutely. So share your musical journey with us. Like, what have you done? Because I mean, I could tell it all if I just read your bio, but I want you to tell us.
Well, I prayed and asked God for a voice at the age of 11. I was never like the Apollo kid that could like sing, or like I grew up singing in church. I literally prayed and asked God for a voice at 11, and thank God he granted me that prayer. At 16 is when I started I actually acting was my first thing that I did, and I used singing to my advantage to get into all of the gospel plays, because you sing and you act in all the dramatic gospel plays.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't until the age of 19 when I was offered a record deal that I thought that I could really take my singing seriously.
Okay.
But I said to myself, well, God, if I'm offered this record deal, then maybe there's, something to it. So even though that record deal fell through, I still at that time felt that I was called to go into the ministry of singing. And I started by having groups. Like I had a few ensembles. I love like choir music and ensemble music. And eventually in 2006, I ventured out to be my own independent gospel artist, and have been hitting the pavement since then. I released my first single in 2011. I took a 5-year hiatus from 2013 to 2018 for my two pleasant surprises that came in the form of children. And since 2018, I've just been hitting it nonstop. Yeah.
Wow, wow. So what made you decide that, what gave you that confidence to say, you know what, I've been doing this with groups and choirs and ensembles for some time. Now I want to just branch out and do this for the Lord for myself. What made you make that decision?
Following God's voice. I can't, I hate to sound like super spiritual, but that's all it was. And it had to be God, because if it were for me, I love singing in the background. I still do professional BGVs. I think it's amazing, but God told me my mandate is to spread the word of God through the arts. And that is what I had to do. Yeah.
Wow, wow. So let's talk about this single, Dance. What does it mean to you?
Ooh, so Dance is actually a remix, right? The Truth is on the remix. The original Dance was put out in 2019. And the song, just what the verse said, like I literally woke up one morning and I felt like something good was going to happen. I didn't know what was going to happen. It was just this feeling like this faith move, right?
Yes.
And I feel like as a people, when we get excited about something, our natural reaction is to move our body, right? Like you call a girlfriend and be like, oh, something happened. She's like, what? Oh my God. And you can just see the body gyrating.
Yes.
Right? So,
it responds, right?
Naturally. So I woke up that morning and I was like, I feel like something good is going to happen today. I don't know what it's going to be, but you know what? I'm just gonna dance in anticipation, right? And that's exactly the way the song came to me, and I used it as a song, really of faith and of hope. That even if you're believing God for something, there should always be an action in the wait, right? So my action was to dance. So I'm dancing in faith. I'm dancing in expectancy. I'm dancing for my victory. I don't know what it is. I don't know when it's coming. But if God said it, it's going to be. So I'm just going to dance.
Yes. So how important is it in anyone's walk, whether they're a Christian or otherwise, to believe or to expect greatness?
If there is disbelief, then that means that there's no trust, right? And God asks for us to trust him. One of my favorite scriptures is Proverbs 3, 5 and 6, that says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Lean not unto thy own understanding, but in all of thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Right? So God, that's one of his requests, is that we trust him, right? So if I doubt him, that is the opposite of trust. I can't do both. I can't say, oh, I trust you, God, but I don't really believe that it's going to happen. That's the opposite of what it's supposed to be. So even in my belief, right, that shows that I trust the person. I may not understand the what, the where, the how, but I understand and I trust the who, right? I trust the who.
I love it. I love it. Yes. I trust the who.
I trust the who. That's
Absolutely.
it.
Mm-hmm. So what do you want the hearer to leave with when listening to this song in particular?
Expectancy.
Nice.
Expectancy. I want your faith to be increased. You know, I've had people that have listened to the song and they say, you know what, I don't care what I see and what I don't see. I'm just going to dance, like dance in the wait. So that's actually one of my hashtags for the song. Dance in the wait. While you're waiting on God to do something, waiting doesn't literally mean like I'm sitting on my couch just sipping on some coffee. Like there has to be something that you're doing. So in this case, I'm asking you to dance.
Yes, yes. You know, that's funny because when you think of, you know, the word wait, and then you think of a waiter,
a servant,
or a waitress,
right?
You know, they're not just sitting there waiting.
They're moving.
Yes, they're serving, they're waiting, they're, you know, whatever it takes to get the job done in the wait.
That's it, woman of God. Come on. Could you guys send this young lady a Cash App because she is preaching on tonight?
Yes, yes, it is amazing.
Hope Radio. Yes. I don't even know if that's what it is.
It is a dose of hope radio. Yes, it is.
There you go. Come on, Jesus.
We're going to give a dose of hope tonight.
There you go.
Yes. So what words of encouragement do you have for someone who is struggling to find joy or struggling to dance in a tough situation?
I always say this one line, and listen to me carefully. Once there is life, there is hope. That's it. Once you have woken up, your eyes open, and you take that breath, you know, that oxygen, which I think we all took for granted until 2020 hit. Once we have that, we wake up and it's another day, it's another opportunity for God to be able to do something.
Yes, yes. Yeah. So where can people find you?
Look, I always say, as long as you can spell my name, you can find me. So I am Terri Cann. That's TerriCann. You can find me on IG as Terri Cann Music, Facebook, Terri Cann Music, Twitter, Terri Cann. My website is terricannmusic.com or terricann.co. Just Google TerriCann. Everything will pop up.
Yes, it does. I Googled you earlier. And
I was
like, okay. Trust me, fam. It all popped up, okay?
Listen, that's that background and branding, okay? It's important.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm just excited to add this amazing song to our repertoire. And we support you in everything you do. And we're just so glad you're here.
It has been my absolute pleasure. I am honored to even be chosen. Thank you. Thank you so much, sis.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Thinking of you, thinking of you. Though we're far apart, you're in my heart. And there you'll always stay till we meet again someday. I'll be thinking of you, you.
I'll be praying for you, praying for you. Should there be some rain, I know the sun will shine again. I'll be praying for you,
For the one who can find no peace, for the one who is struggling with disease, for the one contemplating suicide. Don't you worry, things will work out fine. I'll be praying. I'll be praying. I'll be praying for you.
He's praying for you. Calling out your name.
Thinking about you every night and day. Thinking about you every time I pray. I know you got drama, but don't you worry, cause I'm praying for you. Thinking about you every night and day. Thinking about you every time I pray. I know you got drama, but don't you worry, cause I'm praying for you.
This is Martha Hoy from Mother Martha Family Foundation, and you're listening to A Dose of Hope Radio.
Here we go, another day. Got what to do, ends to make. But I'm just thankful for what I've got. I've been down to $1, but I know where my help comes from. Right on time, ain't that just like God? I see blessings falling out of nowhere, and I'm thinking, ain't that just like God? Ain't that just like God? The world is changing, but your love holds me steady, and I'm thinking, ain't that just like God? Oh, ain't that just like God? I've had sunny days when people try throwing shade, and I've had to hide the tears I cried. They say sticks and stones may break your bones, and words don't hurt your soul. And even though the scars are deep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Blessings falling out of nowhere, and I'm thinking, ain't that just like God? Ain't that just like God? The world is changing, but your love holds me steady, and I'm thinking, ain't that just like God? Oh, ain't that just like God? Miracle after miracle somehow. So many falling, I just can't keep count. I see blessings falling out of nowhere. I'm thinking, the world is changing, but your love holds me steady, and I'm thinking, ain't that like God? Oh, ain't that just like God?
Hey, it's the Inspirational Authors segment, bringing you inspirational authors from across the globe.
When I wake up in the morning and I look up, I just thank you for another day. I know there's something so special and unique about me. Dreaming all night about my future life, it's hard to be still. When I feel excited about every dream I fulfill, and I live my life purposeful. If one door closed, you gotta know another's gonna open up. I feel it so deep in me. The world, they are waiting on me to walk it out, live out loud. Nothing's gonna stop me, 'cause I believe that I can do too hard for me. I know where my help comes from, and I know that it got me. I gotta keep my eyes on the prize. Ain't nothing I can't achieve. Walking by faith every day, not moved by what I see. I live my life purposeful. If one door closed, you gotta know another's gonna open up. And I feel it so deep in me. The world, they are waiting on me to walk it out, live out loud. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together.
I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and experiences connect through conversation, and it feels good.
This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope, too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together. Start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We welcome to the show a special guest, an author who goes by the name of Brandy Alexander. This author has written several books. Did I say not one, not two, but several books, and is here today to chat it up about her latest one. Welcome to A Dose of Hope Radio. You are our inspirational author of the day. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful. So glad to have you here. I mean, when you sent your stuff over to us and I was reading about your book, I read the first, the synopsis, and I was like, oh. So tell us about yourself and where you're from.
Well, my name is Brandy Alexander. I am from the great state of Texas, born and raised. I have lived here my whole life, here on the sort of the Houston vicinity. And right now I live in East Texas, but I'm a school teacher. And been doing that for the majority of my life, although my dream would be to retire from teaching and just write full time. So that's what I'm working on.
Okay, so walk us through, I know you said you're a school teacher, but what was your life prior to becoming an author?
Well, I was actually raised by an amazing mom and dad. I came from a fantastic family, and I was really lucky. I don't think I even realized when I was young how lucky I was. I thought normal was normal, and it wasn't until I think got older and so many of my friends had such stories about their lives growing up that weren't great that I realized how blessed I really was. I had a mom and a dad who just supported me and were unbelievable. So that part of my life was wonderful. I had my son when I'm in my late 20s. And since then I started teaching, and I thought I would be teaching for the rest of my life, but I'd wanted to write since I was a kid. And the older I got, the more it played with me until I finally came up with an idea that I couldn't wait to get on paper. And since then, I've been just sort of pouring out of me. I don't know if it's all me or if God has a hand in it.
Oh, wow. That's funny. So how old were you when you first thought about, you know what, I think I want to write? Do you remember?
I do know that I started reading very young, and I was a voracious reader. I was probably reading sometimes 200 to 400 pages a day. And wow. I think when I was in junior high, I first picked up a Frank Peretti book. And although my book, I think I got a lot of inspiration from him because it stuck with me for so long. But what intrigued me about his writing, what made me want to write, was that it was the first time I'd read a book that wasn't linear in its storytelling. You would get little pieces of people or actions or activities, and you wouldn't know what those were about or what they had to do with the story. And it would jump around and sort of built this excitement. And I would want to just turn that page and find out what was going to happen next. And I had never read a book like that. And after I finished, I decided I wanted to do that. I wanted to write something that was that amazing, that would just draw people in and you couldn't put it down. And so I tried many years to write books, and I would start them, but they just weren't the right one, and they would sort of fall away. And eventually, after I lost my father to cancer and I had my son, that actually was probably the inspiration behind this book, the beginning of my thought process.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk about this amazing book that you've arrived at today and what people may find in its pages.
All right. Well, the name of my book is Genesis, a paranormal alliance destined to fight the powers of darkness. It is, of course, an entirely fictional, supernatural story, very epic, save the world, about a guy who has the ability to see the spirit world. And with the help of his ghost brother and a couple of other sort of they're ghosts that live with him. They're his friends, but they're sort of the comic relief of the story because it can get serious at times, but they've always got a smart aleck comment. But with their help, he runs a detective agency, and he figures out that there are some demons that seem to be up to no good. They're escaping hell, and they have some sort of nefarious plan to take down God. And so it's very much a mystery towards, all the way through. You don't know how it's going to end. And he's got to figure out what's going on, why this is happening, how to stop it. And then eventually, like I said, a big epic save the world type ending.
Wow. And that is just so intriguing and so interesting. A lot of times you see books and it can be so serious, in nature, and it's a way to be serious, but it's also a way to be fun and intriguing and all these things too. And so I love that you bring that. So out of all the things that have happened in your life, what is the most powerful lesson that life has taught you about following your dreams? Because I'm listening to you, and what I hear is a person, and what I see is a person who wanted to write. Yes, there are all these other things that you've probably done in your life, but you never were able to let go that wanting to write, to have that dream, and to now see yourself, all these years later, you're actually doing what you set out to do. Like, How does that feel?
It is unbelievable to, sometimes I walk around the house with the book and my husband will see me just petting the book. He's like, what are you doing? It's like, it's mine. I made it. Right. It's real. To see your dreams come true and to realize them, and they're tangible, they're right there, and I've done this, was probably one of the best feelings of my life. I know that whenever you write, I wanted something that would be completely different, completely unique, and I wanted people to not guess the ending when they started it, for it to be a complete mystery. And when I finished writing this, it felt like it was just everything I wanted it to be. And I've had amazing reviews and feedback. And so it just gets more and more and more exciting, I think, every time. And since then, I have been writing sequels. I'm working on an entire series with these characters. So that's been a lot of fun. And I just finished writing one this past summer, and I'm beginning the next.
Wow. So what was your most powerful lesson? What is following your dreams taught you?
I think Whenever I was growing up, I dealt with a lot of insecurities. I wasn't, didn't fit in a lot at school. And when I would try to, I always felt like I just never could. And I always was worried about what people were thinking about me. What were they saying about me? What would they, and I think my biggest lesson in life is to learn to just be yourself. Love who you are, accept your choices, what you like, what you don't like, and not let anybody tell you otherwise. Not let somebody else's opinion taint the way you feel about your own self. And I think when you love yourself and you love who you are, then everything else gets better. Other people will love you as well. And if they don't, well, then, they weren't worth being in your life in the first place.
Right. And I love that, be who you are. I think that is one of the easiest things to do and the toughest things to do, at the same time.
We have so much we pick on ourselves and what do we do wrong? What do I need to do better? And,
yes.
We're constantly grading ourselves instead of realizing that we are humans and we are all living in this life, and you got to just do your best and not worry about the things we can't control.
Absolutely. Tell us something about you that people may not know, that they would love to know about the author.
Oh, personal things. Let's see. Most people see me and they see this teacher who's always, ready to be a teacher, looks like a teacher. But what they don't know is that I very much would love to put on a pair of boots and sit on the back of a motorcycle and go for a ride. That's one of my, sort of a double life, the other side of me. I tease the kids that I've got one side that's very feminine and then one side that's that, sit on a bike and go for a ride, tough girl, I guess. So I was raised in the country, and that part of me was always, I guess there's both the female, feminine side, like I said, and then there's like that tomboy where we were always hunting and hiking and fishing and, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's two sides of me, but not a lot of people see the other side.
Oh, okay. Okay, so where can people find this book?
You can find it anywhere you go shopping. Online at Amazon. It's on sale right now. They vary the price, but it's typically almost half price sometimes. They have it at Walmart.com. They have it at Kmart and Target. Kmart's still around. It was. They have it at Goodreads. Anywhere that you want to buy a book. Actually, it's something available in multiple countries because I see it advertised on sites that I can't read the language.
Oh, nice. Well, that's always nice.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, man. You guys got to go out here and get this book. I mean, if you want something different, you want something interesting, that's just not your norm.
Love it.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
It's going to be something very unique. You won't have read it before and you won't know how it's going to end, I promise. And there's surprises all the way through.
Oh, wow. So where can we find you? Not the book, but you.
You can find me on online. You can go to Twitter or to Facebook, Brandy Alexander Books. And I'm also at brandyalexanderbooks.com if you would like to check out my website. I would love to hear from anybody. Please leave reviews. That is one of my favorite things in the world, is to open that computer up and check my reviews and see new people and what they have to say. So yes, I'd love to hear back from anybody. Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for inviting me.
No problem. Continue to write great books. You have a wonderful day.
You too.
Bye-bye. This is Ty Tribbett with We Gon' Be All Right.
It gets so hard, just trying to figure it out, fighting down, trying to believe God, trying to watch the words in my mouth and stay on the ride. Trouble come and go, even on the mountain high or the valley low. Never let your faith go. Oh, never let your faith go. Yeah, I've been there before, so confused, don't know which way to go. Stressed out, world so crazy, might as well stay in the house. Fear trying to rise up. Got terrorists disguised, they look like us, but we know who we trust. Trust when I say that we gon' be alright. Tell 'em, we gon' be alright. Tell 'em, we gon' be alright. Alright. Say we gon' be alright. Tell 'em, we In these last days, evil times will come and it's here today. Look at all the hate, senseless crime and murder. Every day, human trafficking, racism, police brutality, bullying, rape, child molestation, shiny appearance of evil. Let your kingdom come, let your will be done in the earth. Let your glory rise, let your sun shine, let it burst through the dawn. Hey, even through the storm and the rain, we will shout, cause we know after the night, say it, we gon' be alright. Hey, all things work together for good. We gon' be alright. Tough getting brought me on, knew it was. We gon' be alright. Hey, I ain't worried about it. Oh no, don't you worry about it. Oh no, hey, I believe I receive every word that he promised me. We gon' be alright. Oh Jesus, we gon' be alright. Hey, we believe ya. We gon' be alright. Hey, don't worry about it. Oh no, don't lose no sleep over it. Oh no, hey, just believe and receive every word that he promised you. We gon' be alright. So lift your hands up. We gon' be alright. Hallelujah. Just give him worship. We gon' be alright. I ain't worried about it. Oh no, I won't lose sleep over it. Oh no, hey, he got everything under control. That's how I know that we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Yeah, alright. The battle isn't yours. This belongs to the Lord. Stand still, don't fight. We know that we gon' be alright. It's gonna be alright now. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright now. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright now. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright now.
It's the final hour. Desperate cries for help. Life ain't always easy. You've got to realize you've got power inside, waiting to be released. So many people stuck in a trance, blinded by the God of this world. Open your eyes, see the deception, find out who you are in his word. Grab your armor, get ready for battle, stand in your authority. Cause you win, we win. So fight on, fight on, fight on. Fight on, fight on, fight on. So fight on, fight on, fight on. Fight and win. So fight on, fight on, fight on. So fight on, fight on, fight on. So fight on, fight on, fight on. Fight and win. Trials may knock you down, he'll pick you up every time. So don't you ever give in. Your body may be weak, but your spirit is so strong. So rise up and fight to be free. So many people stuck in a trance, blinded by the God of this world. Open your eyes, see the deception, find out who you are in his word. Grab your armor, get ready for battle, stand in your authority. Cause you win, we win. So fight on, fight on, fight on. Fight on, fight on, fight on.
Now that was Shanta Atkins with Fight On. She is the sister of gospel duo sensation Mary Mary and will be here with us soon on air. So that's the show, and I am happy you can take a little bit of it home with you. Be sure to log on to www.adoseofhope.org and get you some inspiration. Be sure to sign up for our emails and other website exclusives. Up next week, we have Saint here with his single God is Good, and boy, oh boy, isn't he. We will also have a special letter to Hope with the amazing Tamika Bright. She was a previous guest with us, coming back to share in the Letter to Hope segment. Well, you know how we do. It's Have Hope 2.0. So just know that you have been dosed. So have yourself a wonderful, wonderful week, and we'll see you next time.
Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Gotta do it now. So what if you make a mistake? You better get up and get up on your way. Don't let nobody stand in your way. Have hope to be a brighter day. Find time, you gotta make up your mind. You can do it. Hey, hey, just have hope. Have hope. Have hope. Sometimes you gotta fight it hard. I know if God gave it to you, you're gonna get it. He's gonna see you through. Don't worry about the time or the day. Know that God is gonna make a way. Stand up and believe in yourself, or you can do it. Hey, hey, just have hope. Yeah, 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 yeah. You gotta have hope when you're feeling down. You feel so sad. I wanna leave hope with you. So have hope, yeah. Have hope. Have hope. Have hope. Don't give up now. No, no. Hang in there. Yeah.
A dose of hope.